Welcome everybody. 420 Jim here. Been kind of a slow day. I haven't got a whole lot done, and that's my fault. I need to get more motivated, which I'm sure I'll do that tomorrow, because I want to get this stuff done by the weekend. Hey, move out from underneath my feet. Move. Lilo, you'll move. Thank you. Hey. Hey, Kathleen, how we doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Mr. Frankie. Woo. They got all this room to play, but they want to play right around my feet. So, what's new, everybody? Wow. New York City, huh? I heard they're underwater right now. A bunch of flooding. So, be careful. Hey, Michael, it's going just great. Just great. I'm glad everybody's starting to find me on YouTube because I'm banned from Facebook. They think my last name's Trump instead of Jim. Get him, mama dog. Yeah, get him, but just don't get him out underneath my feet. Oh, I'm in Joplin, Missouri. Joplin, Missouri. Nothing's cooking right now. I had me a little round steak earlier today. But yeah, I left Springfield this morning and headed to Joplin. I'll be here probably through the weekend, and then I'll be in Bentonville until probably the end of the month. And after that, depending on the weather and everything, I may be headed to Florida from there. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, they're doing okay, getting bigger. Betty. Betty, 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 Betty. Here's little black Betty. This one's mine. This is my forever baby. I'm gonna get my forever baby, aren't you? And this is Einstein. I'm delivering him to a friend up in West Virginia. He just said they're so pretty. He got these big old paws. He don't know what to do with. Huh. And he's a smart little guy. That's why I named him Einstein. Huh, Einstein. Go back and get Mama. The other 6 I rehomed. Barf. Yeah. Speak. No, he says that with that, I'm getting Mama. Tell him, Betty. Speak. Betty. Good girl. Speak. Good girl. Yes, you are. Hey, Einstein, can you speak? Can you speak? Tell me. Good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. They're so precious. Jack tolerates them most of the time. Every once in a while he'll bark at them, but he can't do much of nothing now. Just move. Yo, Will, what's up? Yeah, Einstein got a little bit bigger, I think. Actually, they both have. It's kind of hard to tell, but Betty's a lot bigger than she was. I remember when she was and he was, but yeah, he's growing like a weed. Oh, aren't you? He might be done growing now, or for the most part. He might get a little bit bigger, and I think she will too. Not much, but a little bit. Yo, so what's up, Mr. Will? Hey, them 2 photos you sent me, Mr. Will, of a guy, right below is the statue that supposedly looks like Frankie. But above it's like a bald-looking dude and whatnot. Whose picture is that? Is that supposed to be Don's picture? Is that his true picture? I asked for a reason because, man, that'd make a great photo op if that's a real picture of him. What's the weather in North Carolina right now? I don't know how the weather is in North Carolina. I'm in Missouri. Heading home, eh? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that'd be a pretty amazing picture to put there for him. That's why I wanted to find out. For some reason, I thought that was Don sending him a picture of himself trying to intimidate you. Lulu, my little Lulu. Oh, I love you too, babies. I love you too, babies. Yes, I do. I love all my babies. Oh. We love all of our babies, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Well, I called his bluff. I hope you tagged him in it. Um, Remember the post that he said if I put his picture on the internet where anything, whatever, he's going to sue me? Well, make sure you tell him to look at this morning's YouTube because I used this picture for the caption of it, or the afternoon one. I used that little caption. Go for it, dumbass. I want to know where you live. I want to be able to file papers against him. Make it easy if he filed them against me, but he's just like Steve Sprague, nothing but a liar. They all call that, instead of the 420 Gym scam group, they ought to call it the liar group, you know? I don't know if anyone in there is capable of telling the truth. What's up, Michael? Oh yeah, I think you're right in both accounts. I think in both descriptions you hit the nail on the noggin, Will. Oh gosh, funny. Yeah. I knew what you was trying to say there. They're good at talking their shit on the keyboard, aren't they? But you know as well as I do, they wouldn't come say that stuff to your face, Will. Ain't no way in hell they'd come say that stuff to your face. Just like they won't come say it to mine. Einstein. Oh, I know you invite them anytime, but they won't. They wouldn't. Ain't no way in the world they would. All these ones that want to play on the internet, you know what I mean? Damn, I feel like going to bed early tonight. I think I will. I feel all right, but it's just tired. I don't know which video that would be. I'd have to go back and look because I don't know which one it would be. Oh, yeah, the McDonald ones. Yeah, I took it down. I'm going to give them a break. They say that they're grill was off. And after I did the video and all, I noticed that the cars were coming through the drive-through, but they weren't getting nothing. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And they did come out about 20 minutes later and open it up. So I went ahead and took the video down. But, you know, I still stand by the fact that every morning they had some sort of an excuse. So I thought that's just what it was this morning. But come to find out, I think they had a legitimate excuse. I even apologized to the manager and told her, you know, if that's the the drive-through and everything is shut down, I understand, you know. Maybe they do have a grill problem or something. So, but at the time when I made the video, there's no way to me know that, you know, because every day of the week they're different. Not enough help, don't have enough prep, don't this, don't that, you know, whatever. But they steadily would be doing the drive-through. But now that I think of it, see, there weren't no cars in the drive-through. They was at the order board, but not at the drive-through. So I just went ahead and deleted the video. Hey, Michelle, what's up? I guarantee you tomorrow the door won't be open at 6, nor the day after that. And who knows why, but I would bet money $1 to a donut on it. Oh, I didn't do nothing, Michelle. I made a video about McDonald's this morning and not opening up, and it's 6:15 and whatever, and how they do that every morning. And a little later, I found out that they really did have trouble with their grill, and the drive-through was shut down and stuff. So I took down the video, you know. But like I say, they do every day. They come up with an excuse why they can't open the door at 6 o'clock. My suggestion is scrape that off and put a 7. Scrape that off, put an 8. I mean, but don't put on there that you open at 6 and then you can't for whatever reason. But I just went ahead and deleted the video because it may be a legitimate excuse of why they didn't have the door open at 6 today. And I could have just paid no attention or whatever. But once I found that out, I said, you know what, that's not fair, just take down the video. I'm not like the trolls. I'm not going to say something that's, you know, when I made it, I honestly believed what I said. Now all I can do is say, well, that might not be the case. I may have jumped the gun putting that video out there. Let me delete it. You know, the right thing. So that's what I did. I corrected what might have been a wrong. And I went down this morning before I come to Joplin and put one of my little figurines in the neighborhood box. Actually, I wanted to see if the other ones were gone. I was pretty sure they would be. And they were. Well, see, Michelle, at least I can admit when I'm wrong and try and rectify things. You know what I mean? I say the last perfect person on earth they crucified. Oh, goodness sakes. I know what it is and why I've been relaxed most of the day. I didn't feel like going through all my screenshots and photos today. I knew I was going to get here today and just kind of relax today. I'm in no great hurry. I don't plan on being in Bentonville until Monday or Tuesday anyway. But tomorrow I'm going to work on getting all the photos picked out. I got to find 30 or 40 photos I like. And then go down to Walgreens and get them printed up. Buy some laminate and laminate them. And then put them up in the windows. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint the lettering on the windows. Maybe put a couple Calvins up there that I cut out with the cutter. But if I get the cutter out to cut the Calvins, I might as well cut the lettering out. So who knows? I think that the photographs will get more attention than a couple of Calvins up there, you know. Nah, it's pretty easy for me. I mean, a lot of times I letter the windows, and it don't look half that bad. It's just as easy for me to take some Rust-Oleum white and a little, you know, watercolor brush or whatever, just a little cheap brush, and just, you know, nothing to it. But I don't know about window chalk. I've never tried writing with that, and will it stay on in the rain and stuff? See, I want this to stay on. That's why I use Rust-Oleum. And I've got, you know, 1/8 of a quart of Rust-Oleum. Actually, I've got some white and I got blue. And I can mix it up and make it look like the blue of Walmart or Facebook and do all the lettering in that color. Either way to get the point across, right? Long as it's illegible, long as it's legible and spelt right, it should not matter. I'll have to check into that window chalk though, because that might be a good idea if it don't wash off like rain hitting it. If it's that you have to literally scrape it off like Rust-Oleum or something, yeah, I might would do it that way. But like I say, to me, it's just as easy to do it with a paintbrush as a piece of chalk. Same difference to me. I can use a paintbrush just like a piece of chalk or a magic marker. Goodness sakes. We doing, Jack? You can get by that puppy. Walk on by him. He ain't gonna hurt you. Jack don't want to walk past Einstein. Go ahead, Jack. He ain't gonna hurt you. See, I told you. I thought if it was washable, it wouldn't come off. Meaning you could wash over it and it wouldn't come off. Huh. I would think not washable would mean that, it would come off. So that's kind of weird. Isn't that kind of worded backwards or something? If it's washable, I don't know. If I read it's washable, I would think, yeah, you could put it on there, and wash your car or whatever, and it wouldn't come off. To me, that would be washable. Am I backwards or what? Okay, because I'm just thinking backwards. Hey, while you check on reviews, I'm going to fill the thermos. Hey, folks, I'll be right back. Hey, if you haven't done it, why take this minute break? Go to 420jim.com and click on the petition and add your name. Subscribe to my YouTube, please, and turn on all notifications. Oh! Move, Jack. Move, bud. Good boy. You're a good boy, Jack. You're old, but you're good. Good and old. Okay, Jack, you gotta move. Einstein, you move too. Move. Move, Einstein. Thank you. Sorry about that. Huh. Right on. Then that means it's washable. So I read that right. Pretty cool. I have a brush and I have paint. So that will be free versus what? $6, $7? I think I'll go with the paint. But that's a good idea though. It really is. Depending on how good it writes and Yeah. I guess if you got used to holding the chalk and whatever, it'd be alright. I gotta go get me a bunch of about a dozen pieces of poster board. Make me 2 or 3 different sandwich signs. You know, you gotta have a front and a back, little shoulder straps, a couple of pieces of poster board and some packing tape makes them pretty easy. But I got to make me 2 or 3 of them. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put on them, but they're going to be different. And I'll wear one up and down a bit and wait a bit and wear another one and then another one, and we'll see if we get any attention. Oh, that's not bad. $4. That's not really bad. $4. Two boys. Damn. Wow. Yeah, I know. Wow, that's something. Well, they got one that's supposed to be under review, but they won't let me see it. Up there it is. I'd tell them the same thing about my van. Yeah, I think I've seen them before. I'm pretty sure that we used them or seen them or had them. They had them when I got married. Oh, when I drove here, and just as I parked, my air conditioner went kaboom, and I get parked and I freak out because where's the dogs, you know? I can't find Einstein nowhere. But I even looked for the second time. No, he wasn't crushed under the AC. He wasn't in the crushed in the, there was no yipe or nothing. I'm like, where are you at? And finally, after a couple of minutes of calling him and whatnot, he comes out from underneath one of my bench seats. And he's got spider webs on him and shit and whatnot. I'm like, damn, dude. So he went to check out whatever was inside that old, underneath the bench over there. You're crazy one, Einstein. I bet Will didn't send you any of them screenshots, did he, Frankie? They were trying to rip on him yesterday, but I think he one-upped them every time. They are. He must have sent you the screenshots. I wonder if we're just dropping someone off. Surely they're not going to park there. And they block two people in if they do. Oh, this is a good place to park in the middle of the parking lot. Hey, Big Stank. Yo. Where's the what from Texas? Where are the tires from Texas? I don't know. Oh, turds. No, they ain't no turds. Nobody from Texas has been bothering with me lately that I know of. No, it's been the idiot from Rochester, New Hampshire, and Effingham, Illinois, and Greentown, Indiana. Them idiots. They're not from Texas. And the idiots that were in Texas, they're not in Texas no more. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, the only one I want to visit them is either law enforcement or the good Lord. And either one or both of them. Other than that, nah. I'm going to let the good Lord or the law enforcement handle it. And law enforcement may never handle it, but I know the good Lord will. But hopefully they repent and don't have to answer for it, you know. And I really do. Because bearing false witness, that's one of the 10 Commandments, man. That's a biggie. Making all these slanders, lies about me and stuff, that's a big one. And for them not to, I mean, just, wow. That's the difference between people, you know. I hold the 10 Commandments dear. They evidently don't give a shit or don't believe in them. Oh, absolutely, the good Lord's going to do his work. He's the one that gets judgment, not me. The only thing I can say is, it's never too late until it's too late. So hopefully they find themselves and repent before it's actually too late. Heck, we're not promised the next breath. So when do you know it's going to be too late? You know what I mean? We all hope that we live a good long life, but yet we lose people all the time, just for whatever reason too. Like nowadays, damn, there's flooding and storm. There's all kinds of things going on and people dying left and right nowadays. Well, that's because a lot of people don't realize what bar association stands for. Most people, when they associate the word bar, they automatically think Moe's Tavern and shit, Cheers Tavern and shit, you know, going to a bar. No. British Attorney Registration. It's an abbreviation for the British Attorney Registration. And yes, all of them have to be a member of that bar. And for them to practice and be lawyers and all, the judges and all, they have to be in good standings with the bar. Or if they get suspended, they can't practice in the courts or nothing. And it all comes under British rule. That's why it's done at sea. When you go to that courtroom and go through the threshold, you enter maritime law. It's just something sick that they wrote in their head. I mean, hell, I didn't go on no damn boat or nothing, but there's symbolism and all that bullshit. They took away our rights as sovereign citizens. They took away the Constitution. People just haven't figured that out yet. But the bell's getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and people are starting to wake up. Well, absolutely, I agree with you, but it does say in the Bible that not a single man should judge, you know, like to put someone to death. Yeah, a single person should not judge one. Now, if there's a couple, 2, 3, whatever, jury 13 or whatever, yeah. But a single person shouldn't have the power to, you know, like put one to death or anything like that. But we do all the time anyway. I learned my lesson years ago about judging people and stuff. I don't try and judge anybody. That's up to the good Lord. How's that for wicked? That's Missouri grown cannabis. THCA, of course. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, what else should we talk about? Anybody got any other questions, comments, concerns, quirks, whatever? I'm going to have to, matter of fact, I got 2 of them charging. So I can get them screenshots and put them all on one little flash drive or something, you know? So that way, I go down to Walgreens, I can just transfer them all to the computer and go back a few hours later and pick them up. But I've got to charge these phones up to where I can use them and go in there and find them all. If any of my friends, Will, Frankie, any of y'all happen to have any screenshots of them fake pages or stuff, or whether you reported a fake account for me or something, and you can find them and run across them or something, please send them to me in my phone message, whatever, just in case I don't find all of them. Well, where is everybody? Nobody's talking tonight. Hey, Mr. Sean, when you come in? I didn't see your messages for now. Oh, goodness. I snuck in, yeah. Absolutely. I didn't see you. And like magic, all of a sudden he was there. Oh, goodness. I've had a pretty good day. It's been a pretty good day. I can't complain. Had a few people come by and sign the petition. I actually got a $20 donation. Pretty good day. Hadn't had to run the AC, so $8 worth of gas instead of 24, you know. Well, not $8, $12 worth. Damn. You having bad luck there. You know, I was lucky. I don't, evidently poison ivy and poison oak don't bother me. I remember up there at Bud's Creek, and I'd been out weed eating and whatnot. And I come back and was doing something, and John asked me where I was weed eating, and I told him. He said, "Oh, no, don't weed up there. It's got poison ivy and poison oak all over. I do that, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Too late, man. I've already been all over it, you know." And he's, "Well, and I said, don't bother me," and it didn't, you know. So I guess I'm immune to the poison oak and poison ivy. A good thing, I guess, because hell, I'd already went in there and cleared out everything, you know what I mean? Didn't bother me. What's up, Leela? Not a whole lot with me. Oh, a lot of people it eats them up. Just like Black Widow. First time I got bit by a Black Widow, right here, and man, it was like a big old egg. And it did, I swear, it felt like the very, very tip of my head started tingling. You know the sensation you get when like your leg or your arm or a body part falls asleep and you got that tingle? It started at the very tip of my hair and just came down like a line. Just like there was a line drawn across my body. I felt it come down like this, and everything above was doing that tingling. And it just went all the way down to my toes. And I'm like, what the hell's going on, you know? And I seen an ambulance parked over by a 7-Eleven or whatever. And this is when my daughter's mom was with me still. And I pulled in there and I told them, you know, wow, man, this is happening. And they got to look, and that's where they said that, oh, you got bit by a spider. And I'm like, damn. And they said that could have been any time. It could have happened 4 or 5 hours earlier, or it could have happened 5 minutes before. You know what I mean? But they told me, you know, I wasn't in any immediate danger. And I went and delivered the car. And the next day went to the doctor's. And the doc looked at it and said, it won't be as bad the next time. And he was right. He was absolutely right. The next time I got bit by a black widow, it just barely puffed up or anything. And I got to where black widows pretty much are like jellyfish. They don't really bother me no more. Jellyfish used to, but I get stung so much by them, it got to where they didn't bother me no more. I guess you build up a little immune or whatever to whatever after a while. Hi. I said hi to you. I'm going to be in Joplin until probably Monday morning. I'll probably leave here maybe Sunday afternoon or evening, or in head to Benton. I want to be in Bentonville Monday or Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. But I've got a bunch of things I want to get done too. So I plan on being here the whole weekend. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I may look around and park at another spot tomorrow, the next day. I haven't even thought about that. This is one of my spots that I like because it's just right across from Walmart. Kind of like me putting it in their face. But I may look around where that Walgreens is, and if there's parking closer, you know, like just down the street from it, I may park over by the Walgreens. I'm only about just under a half mile from it, between a quarter and a half mile from it, so I could walk there and back from here, no problem. But if there's parking, I might just go park by it. I kind of like this because it's next to a car wash. People always come to car wash. It's next to McDonald's. Normally people come to McDonald's. Plus I can get coffee. And it's just across from Walmart and all, so you'd think it'd be a good location. Oh, and there's a dispensary a block away. A regular dispensary a block away that's open 24 hours. Got a drive-through. I ate mine during lunch pretty much. Although I've been snacking a lot since on potato chips and stuff. Um, actually found some pot today that actually gave me the munchies, I think. Normally I don't get the munchies. And it seems like I can't get enough to eat this evening. So I'm going to declare this stuff here is the first pot in a long time that's gave me the munchies. Because no matter how much I eat, it don't satisfy me tonight. I still feel hungry. And if that ain't the munchies, I don't know what is. Oh, I don't know. If I looked right, it said it was. It's got to open. Is the one I looked up is is open until 10 o'clock, so it's not closed down or nothing. And it has a 1 hour photo center in it. I'm not just looking for one to park at, you know what I mean? A lot of people think like with the Walmart thing, it's about parking. It's not about parking. Hell, I'll park the damn RV in a parking spot on the street. Or if there's a Home Depot or something that, won't cry like a little bitch like Walmart, I'll park in their parking lot, walk across the street, go shop at Walmart. You know what I mean? My whole thing with this is, and that's what aggravates me, all these people that say about, well, they have the right to say you can't park there and this and that. Cool. But it really don't have nothing to do with parking. They trespass me, not my vehicle. I can't go to the store in your car. I can't go to the store in an Uber. I can't go to the store in a bus. The taxi's got nothing. See, that's what I don't understand, why people don't understand that. It don't have a damn thing to do with me and the RV itself. It has to do with the discrimination of me, the person. Right or wrong. If your problem is me soliciting at the most, tell me I can't park at Walmart. Not that I can't shop at Walmart. Maybe I'd be parked at one of my friends' houses. And they'd take me up to Walmart. Well, hell, they can't do that now. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk across the street and shop at Walmart and leave my vehicle parked legally here on the street. I go to Aldi's, I go to the Shell station, I go wherever I want to go. But I can't go to Walmart. And the whole reason is because of the vehicle, not me. Right or wrong? Refried beans for baked beans. There you go. So, I still get a lot of comments on here and there on my videos, and it's about parking. And I'm like, man, y'all just don't get it. It has nothing to do with parking. I wasn't trying to park there overnight or nothing. And when I asked the manager, could I, and he said no, I was like, cool. I'll be leaving right away because I got to find, and he said I got to be there until dark. And I'm like, thank you. I'll be leaving right away because I want to go find some place that I can be before dark. Duh. I know what I need to do, and I don't know how to get a hold of him. I got a friend, James Garland, on Facebook. Frankie, if and when you see this, or Will, or any of you that might happen to know who I'm talking about, his name's James Garland. He's a younger black guy. Jazz radio station or something or whatever. I'd like to get a hold of him get my number or something. He's a good editor. Man, if I could get a hold of him and give him a couple things and him edit it for me, I could throw him a couple of bucks for doing it. And the way he edits and stuff, it'd be really good. It would be real good. He's got a good talent for editing. He did the movie trailers for the 420 Gym movie they was talking about doing, and he did a damn good job on them. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, you're welcome. Ah. Now put that backwards and add 4 years and you got my age. 62 plus 4. Shall we go out and have a peek around? Let me stand up and adjust my drawers. Go out here and, hey Frank, got my spray paint. Guess what? Walmart does deliver spray paint. That's how I make my t-shirts. You know, that's the original airbrush right there. A rattle can. That's the very first airbrush ever made. They just got fancier over the years. Oh, goodness. If you're not on the petition, please go to 420gym.com. Scan the QR, pass it around like a joint, you know, make sure everybody gets it. Can't we just get a bong? Flags look pretty good. That's what I got a $20 donation on earlier, was the flag. Of course, it's a $10 donation because the flag cost me 10. I like that tag. That girl had me stand here for a second. She's a tattoo artist, as you can tell. I stood there for about, 3 minutes while she did that. That's pretty cool. Hey, look, Sean, they're respecting your cross. They're not writing on your cross. That's showing respect there, man. I just noticed that. My new sign to go with that one, so when my door's open, everybody knows that I'm banned on Facebook. I feel kind of privileged. You know how it is when you go to Facebook jail all the time and you get out and all, and after a while you kind of feel like a Facebook jail prisoner warrior, you know? You've done it so many times. I know Will knows what I'm talking about. Like you should get merit badges. You've been in their Facebook jail so many times. Ain't nothing like going beyond it though. Oh look, there's the sun. I had to do that because earlier during lunch, a couple of times, probably not that guy, but a motorcycle went by or whatever. Hello. you doing, Einstein, Betty? Oh, Betty, you can actually look up in the window now. What are you doing, Einstein? Betty, 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 Betty. Oh, Betty. Einstein. Cool. Still got half a tank of fuel. That thing does pretty damn good when you don't run the AC. You run the AC, it likes the gas. It sure does. Suck it down like lemonade. What are you doing, little ones? What are you doing, little ones? Move, Jack. Good boy. Go ahead, go more. What? Hey, be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. Oh, now they're going to have their big fight behind me. Oh, goodness. It is so cool. Well, thank you. I love you too. I love you too. You shake? Oh, shake? No, not lick, shake. Good boy. Good boy. Can you speak? Speak. Speak. You acted like it. Speak. Good boy. Shake. Good boy. Yeah. Betty, can you speak? Betty, speak. Come on. Speak. Betty. She said, nope. Shake. Good girl. Well, you're not going to speak to me? Oh, you're not going to speak to me? Oh, you're not going to speak to me? Come on, speak to me. Good girl. I knew you would. I knew you would. She's my sweetheart. Oh. She's my little sweetheart. Trouble is, she knows it. She knows it. No one could ever replace Jack, but this is the next closest thing right here. Huh, babies? Huh? Oh, she heard that and gave me a kiss. Yeah. 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 I still don't understand how I ended up with a black dog. Some remnants of Jack had to be in there. Because the daddy is a solid white poodle. You know what I mean? There's no color to it. It was white. The only color is her brown and white. And y'all seen the different colored pups she had. But the two that I've got, the chocolate brown Einstein and black Betty, is like, where do them colors come from? Einstein looks like his daddy, except he's brown. But he looks just like his daddy. Yeah, you look just like your daddy. What little girl? What little girl? What do you want, little girl? Well, move, Jack. Yeah, move. They're getting restless. They know it's getting near dinner time. Even Jack's on the move. Well, anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns before I get out of here? For those that don't know, I do these at noon and at 7 daily, or I try to at least. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on all notifications. Because basically I'm back out and moving around and stuff, so you never know when city or cop or just a bad person or whatever might come up. And I normally go live, so people can see what's happening as it happens. So if you turn on all notifications and I go live, you'll find out about it. Nah. That's not in my plans. What I'm going to do, see, I still want to go to Florida and see my family. I'm still working on that. And once that happens, I'll try and see if I can work my way up to D.C. like I want to. And then back to Arizona. I mean, that's my ultimate plans and goals, but who knows what's going to happen. But all I can tell you what's going to happen over the next month. Because, see, I live month to month with my retirement, right? Okay. I'm going to Bentonville, Arkansas to try and work something out with Walmart on all 3 cases. So we don't have to maliciously try and prosecute me. I don't have to go out and get a lawyer to, sue them for a big amount. Just so we can end this maybe. If that happens, I'll be moving along to Florida. And if not, I have to wait till the end of the month. So I guess what I'm saying is this next month, August here, is going to be in Bentonville, Arkansas. Because once I get there after the weekend, I won't have the money to leave until the first of the month. And when the September comes, I will try and head towards Florida. And it depends on how long it takes me to get down to Florida and everything, as to whether I can get up to D.C., we get to the winter, whatever. I just got to take it one day at a time and let the good Lord open a path, show me where to go. But as it stands, I'm supposed to be in Springfield in December anyway. And if we don't settle with Walmart, I'll have to be there in December. So this next month coming up is going to, well, I actually think within the next 2 weeks, I'll know which way it's going to go. I just won't be able to leave Bentonville until the end of the month, unless, I get a settlement or something. It could be they just ignore me while I'm there and all, and it's just a big waste of time. Well, I look at it like this. I'm going to give them one chance, like I gave the store a chance. All that store had to do, and none of the rest of this would have happened. All that store had to do was make the apology. And when he told me he couldn't do that, and his security guy couldn't do that, and whatnot, then that was enough for me. You know, what else was I going to say? Oh, okay, that's good enough. That's when I said, well, I'm going to file a lawsuit. So all this could have been avoided. Hey, you could be absolutely right, Sean. But here's my thing. I really don't care. Okay, at this point, I don't care. Yes, they can buy me off and send me on my happy way. Yes, they can do that. Are they going to do that? I don't know. It'd be a smart thing to do. Because then I can just do like I did before and delete Walmart and leave Facebook up there. But either or, I'm going to make some good advertisement for Facebook and Walmart as I continue my journey wherever I'm at. I'm 99% sure that if Walmart don't talk to me, and it goes the way that I think it's going to go on the internet and everything. Just that one little thing saying that Walmart trespassed me has over 55,000 views. Okay, can you imagine once I get these windows done and stuff, and I start doing videos and stuff? I mean, that was just a fluke thing. So if it does like I think it will on the YouTube Reels and stuff, I think this is really going to help the petition a lot. And that would be great. And if I have to wait a couple of years to get big money from a law firm, even better. The attorney will laugh to the bank and I'll laugh to the bank. And I won't have to have a headache and deal with it. Because I'm absolutely sure, that as soon as the attorney says he'll take it, he will want to dismiss the two little small claim suits, because that's saying I'm willing to settle for a maximum of $5,000 for the discrimination and stuff. They wouldn't like that. So if you dismiss them suits, boom, you can do it in the bigger court with the bigger suit. Then you have the malicious trespassing, then you have the discrimination and everything else, but in a higher court with lawyers. So, just by knowing lawyers and how they think and stuff, that's what they'd do. They'd tell me, them two little, they're going to hurt this. We can't get discrimination. We can't, because you're going to settle for that. I guarantee you they tell me that. So, truck going out of the driveway over here at the pizza place. A pickup truck hauling a trailer with lawnmower or whatever on it, you know, lawn trailer or something, going out the driveway. Oh, I know it'd be a bigger win. Nah, I don't think I'd waste the money on a 420 movie. I don't think so. I think I'd buy my family a little trailer and put on a piece of property, and I'd have me a little smoke shop and a little open air church. Well, I'd be set up for life then. I kind of know of a place. It's not, I don't know if the money was offered for it. It's probably up for sale and whatnot. But there in Black Canyon, there's a place. It's got like a building, but behind it's a trailer. and then it's got like a big parking lot, towards the front. It'd be the perfect place. Tomorrow I might, depends on how the day goes, I might treat myself to a pizza buffet tomorrow. If not, maybe the day after that. One day this week. Oh shit, that depends whether I move or not too. Like you say, I might want to move over by Walgreens. Then again, I may want to stay parked here and just walk there to get the pictures and stuff. I'll have to look on the map, see what the parking's like next to it and everything. What's up, Jacobo? What's up, old Jacobo? Well, he's old. You're an old fart. You're an old fart. Amy. He's an old fart, ain't he? Huh, Jack? Well, I guess let me get out of here, my friends. I need to get the dogs fed. Probably bring the flags in and stuff here before long. Get some shut-eye. If you haven't signed the petition, please do. You can find it at 420gym.com. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications, please. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I will be back tomorrow at noon and then again at 7 p.m. Always remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to catch y'all tomorrow at some point. Right on, Sean. Hey, peace out. Love you all. Good night.